these days are, I don't know if anybody feels like we just live in this continual online world and we are all so disconnected. So we put this day in as part of our course for our cohort. Obviously no additional cost or anything, and to make sure that we can have that connection. We can feel like we get to know the girls. They come in, they're going to do like a live pitch clinic with us. We're going to do I'm going to teach meditation, a little bit of like how to write case studies. I'm going to take you along anyway, so you're going to get to see all of it behind the scenes. I don't know if this stuff interests you, but I feel like if you're a coach or service provider, or you're someone who is in the market to work and do these sort of things, I think that the in-person element is just so important and really, really overlooked, because yeah, it adds another dimension. It's more complicated to work out logistics, it's all those things, but you know, it's half a day's work and then it's all sorted and it's worth it tenfold. So lucky you get to come with me. Get excited. The day is done and I've just been getting testimonials from everyone and it's gone so well. Dishevelled again, but it's been amazing. I think there's just something to be said about a group of women getting in a room together for a day and just being amazing. So yeah, I feel sad about it that it's over. But I think if you are self-employed on coaching, really it's all about the in-person connection. Significant time has passed and I'm only just recording this and it is a different day. I'm not gonna lie to you and say, oh, I've just got back from the amazing in-person day that we did and let me tell you all about it. No, I got back and I fell asleep for maybe half a week. Slight exaggeration. I was full of cold, as you could probably tell. I was so puffy and I was just feeling, oh, sorry guys, my hair, I've just washed it and there's a lot going on. I just felt terrible, so I kind of relaxed on Friday, chilled out. Obviously it was Good Friday as well, and obviously we've had Easter weekend, so I'm recording this to you on the morning of Easter, so happy Easter. And yeah, it was incredible. I thought what would be really good, I had to mute those clips because some of the things that girls were talking about, I was like, actually I can't really share that. So yeah, I thought I'd just kind of run through what we did in the day. So it was beautiful, setting up at the Grand, which is in Birmingham. I love it there actually, and we always pick Birmingham because it's kind of like the centre of the country. We don't know, obviously beforehand, we don't know who's going to sign up, so where they live. So we think at least with this, it's kind of really central and works well for everyone. And so everybody arrived around 10ish. We had like refreshments. 10:30 I led us through a meditation. Then at 11 we had the first workshop, which was writing case studies and getting people to understand how, you know, if you're somebody who is self-employed and you're wanting to talk about transformation, case studies are like, they're going to be your best friend. Like, it's one of the ways that you can really showcase what you've done and make it amazing. So we did that. Then we did some accountability goal setting, where we said by the end of May, what promise are we making to each other? And we did that as well. You know, by the end of May, I will have done X, Y, and Z when it comes to reaching out to certain corporates or working with different brands, which is really, really important. And it's really good fun to do because you kind of recognize and realize, you know, all the things that you, I don't know, like you kind of go around and you say you're going to do these things, but unless someone really holds you accountable, sometimes you don't get it done and it's really hard. So yeah, we did that. I hope this isn't too wobbly, by the way. I'm just holding the camera because setting up a whole thing, I was like, I'm actually like packing a bag to head out. I seem to do a lot of this down here, but to be honest, I spend a lot of time just sat on the floor. I just love it. Anyway, So we did that, and then we had a gorgeous lunch, and then after lunch we put the girls in pairs, and we did a pitch clinic and a content creation afternoon. And so each pair would come and sit with Lucy and I for half an hour, and we'd go through their pitches and their sales pages and their offerings, and kind of, you know, see what was going well, what we could like change. Obviously everything that I did is already brilliant, but like, how can we add to that brilliance? And then we went from there. So we alternated, obviously each pair like had half an hour and would come in, and so we went through 8 pitches, which was by the end quite delirious. And then that took us to 4 p.m, and then from 4 till 5 we had a Q&A, just kind of any chance to ask any questions, and I got video testimonials from all the girls. So that's another thing, like if you're planning something like this and while you have all your clients there, it takes like a little bit of time. It's a bit annoying, you know, to ask the same questions over and over again to people, but get these video testimonials. Like, it's going to be so powerful for when we do it next time. And also it's great for us to have kind of to reference on your social media, get B-roll the whole day, you know all these things. But it's really funny, isn't it? The day can really override and you can be super busy, and then comes the end of the day and you're like, I didn't get any of the stuff I need. And yeah, and then we basically had time from 5 till 7 to kind of have a drink downstairs. Everyone just had like a glass of wine or a coffee till 7, and it was lovely to kind of reflect on the day and chat to everyone, and that was it. And it was, you don't realise actually, like on the day, like how amazing what you're doing is until you step away, I think, and reflect. And maybe coming back and filming this a couple of days later is actually a good thing, because looking back on the day, I'm like blown away by how amazing it was. Sorry, I keep messing with my hair. It's, you know, when it's just been washed, oh my God, look, and it's so fluffy. Like, I'm a day 2 like hair girl. I love day 2. Day 1 is chaos, plus it needs cutting. So anyway, but yeah, it was really beautiful. I mean, we had someone fly over from America, which is just wild to me, and she was so nice. I ended up actually with her till just gone 7. A lot of the girls left around 6, so it was kind of just me and her, and it was really amazing having conversation with somebody, you know, who lives in a different country and works in a different market. I think it's really interesting as well, and it's really valuable for you to learn from. I think that I'm based in the UK, obviously, and we have a really specific way of working here, I think, whereas in the US it's so different, and it was really interesting to learn about that as well. So yeah, I kind of want to showcase these things on YouTube, just because maybe you're a coach, or you know, you're looking to join Corporate Connect next time, highly recommend. Or maybe you're looking to run events and just wondering like what I put in the day. Like, again, like I've shared the entire itinerary. Like, I don't care. Like, if we're helping people, we're helping people. It's literally what this channel is here for. So yeah, I hope you kind of got a bit of an insight from it. Sorry if this is really wobbly, but I should have really set it up, shouldn't I? Very lazy of me. But anyway, thank you for being here, and it would mean so much to me if you would like and subscribe. I am desperately trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the summer. I am uploading every single week. I did take a few weeks out, my bad, in March, but I was honestly like celebrating my birthday. I was away most weekends. There just wasn't time, and I'm really loving uploading on a Monday now. I don't know why I did a Sunday originally, but on a Monday it kind of gives me, just in case there's any final editing, like I can edit it on a weekday and not be, you know, using my Sunday, which, as you know, if you work with me, like, your weekends are precious and I don't want you working on a weekend. So can I take my own advice, please? But anyway, it means so much to me if you could like and subscribe. And I did a hair mask last night, and it is all natural. It was my go-to when my hair is, you know, I mean, it's really hairing today. When my hair is feeling a bit dry and brittle, is coconut oil from like here, for like basically from the first kind of like layer, which is quite, I have such thick hair, so I have to have it really layered, which is up here, kind of all the way down, and then castor oil, but I really massage it in, and then sleep with it overnight, wash it out the next morning. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that in case you're wondering. Don't need to be buying and spending a fortune on face masks. You can literally use things that are in your house and your kitchen. More on that if you're interested. I have tons of like home remedy things that I do. Literally my bathroom has like a lot of kitchen ingredients in it. Maybe that's YouTube. Let me know. I don't know how relevant that is to what I talk about, but we're girls, it's life. So anyway, I'm waffling, so I will see you next week.